Hi, I'm Eden Corona, and behind the camera is Jasmine Velasco, and this is our final project. Matter is a substance that is made up of various types of particles that takes up physical space and can be weighed down by solid, liquid, and gas. We all know the cycle of matter. It is first a solid, then a liquid, then a gas. What do these contain? Liquids, solids, and gas contain electrons, protons, and neutrons.
Radiation chemistry is used to better understand the problems of radiation and its effects with different types of radiation. And to mention, radiation is everywhere. Examples of radiation are alpha particles, gamma rays, beta radiation, ionizing radiation, X-rays, neutrons, radioactive decay, atoms, electromagnetic radiation, and gamma. And this thermometer is an example of how radiation is everywhere.
The periodic table consists of ionization energy and electronegativity. Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom that attracts electrons towards itself. As an atom goes from left to right, it increases. Ionization energy is the amount of energy to remove an electron from an isolated atom into the periodic table. When we are moving horizontally down, we are decreasing as we go down the periodic table. And the atom that has the highest amount of ionization energy is blow salt, which is sodium chloride.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
I will be explaining this electronegativity model. So like I said, I will be explaining the electronegativity model. So the electronegativity model has, as you can see, green, light green, yellow, orange, and of course red. And you may be asking, why does it have this? Well, electronegativity increases from left to right in a period, of course. And you'll be asking, why does it increase? Well, it's because as we get higher, as you can see where the red and the yellow is, as we get higher, there's an increase in the nuclear charge, which causes electron attraction with a greater force or pull. This is my second model, and it's gonna be on matter. This is my matter model that I showed you literally not so long ago, and we're going to talk about what's inside of them. So as you can see that there's some yellow balls in there, and that we're going to talk about. So these yellow balls demonstrate molecules or atoms, and as you can see in the solid, it's way more packed and way more tense. That's because this is a solid. Of course it's going to be more tense. Of course the atoms and the molecules are going to be way more tighter. And now for the liquid, we can see that the atoms and the molecules are way more loose, like this water over here. It's all jiggly and stuff, and you can literally see that the atoms have way more space to roam around, because if you spill it, it's gonna go everywhere. And of course, gas just has way more freedom, and it can roam around literally anywhere. And it just has way more freedom combined than the solid and the liquid, which is actually pretty cool. So then we all know that solid turns into liquid, and then liquid turns into gas when you boil it. And then, gas can turn into solid again. And then it just repeats and repeats. And that's pretty much it.
This equation shown right here is only possible by alpha decay. This is only possible by taking a nuclear element such as U and adding it with this particle He. The particle He is really a lone particle instead of a particle made up of A. The A particle would allow us to add without needing to be subtracted. But since we don't have an A particle and we have an He particle, it would have us be having the plus sign, but we'd be really subtracting. So we see here the U has 235, while the He has plus 4 on the 2 on the bottom. So the 235 plus 4, it would turn out to be 231 right here, and the 92 plus 2 would be 90. This has happened because He is not a particle that is A, which does not give us the same properties. With that being said, after everything was being done in this first part of the equation, we'd be left with 231 over 90. So if we looked in the periodic table, which I had done previously before to get this answer, you would get TH. TH was only possible with the remaining sum of numbers given to us after this equation. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it from your favorite students, Aiden and Jasmine. Thank you.
Zapatito blanco, zapatito azul.
The semester challenges were very fun. I think the funnest unit was the radioactivity one, since we got to learn more about neutrons, protons, electrons, and how they attract to itself. I think the most difficult was trying to learn how the periodic table worked. But other than that, I think this semester has been really fun and great.
This semester was pretty fun. I guess the hardest concept to learn about was the periodic table and how it works. And the easiest thing that I learned about today was electronegativity, which is pretty fun to learn about electronegativity. Everything that was cool. Suavemente.